What up? It's Ring of Pain. Collusion time with the Rito Raps Wanda. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah.
These modifiers are insane.
They're really neat. 1 stat per kill. Equipping an item gives you its stats as a permanent bonus. So I'm gonna get the spoon. I'm gonna stack spoon.
Ah.
Well, that's just what you do.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, I will tell. So I'll say I did do this daily, but I will tell you guys the items are different. It's like close.
Okay.
It's close, but not the same. It's weird.
Oh man, starting with Hermit's Tiara is solid business.
Yeah, that's big.
No kidding.
Oh my!
I'm
goodness.
almost certainly probably just gonna roll that for a giant period of time, getting as much stats as possible, and then eventually pivoting for a final item at the very, 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 very end of the game.
Yeah, I keep it
It's
for
so
a
much
long
easier
time until like I will opt out of chests to keep the modifier.
Yep.
Out. Oh boy.
The only thing is, picking up items gives you stats. So
Yeah, I probably won't do it on this one. But boy, wouldn't it be sad if I do better on this version of the daily where I don't have autonomy over my stats? Wouldn't that just be sad? Oh boy. I hope that's
Don't set yourself up for the possibility of it.
Oh, I already did. I'm okay with it though. I mean, I didn't get Hermit's Tiara. The beta branch version didn't have Hermit's Tiara. So that's already completely different. It must have had a new item.
The Hermit's Tiara also works completely differently in the beta and non-beta. Like, if you are not outspeeding an enemy in the beta branch, but you freeze them once, your next attack will still freeze them for the attack afterwards. But here it goes freeze, unfreeze, freeze, unfreeze, freeze, unfreeze.
Yeah, that.
It's so powerful in the beta branch. Like, it's wild.
It
was very weak in the release version because it was so strong in the original beta. Because I did a video on the demo and I'm like, holy shit, this Hermit's Tiara is insane. And then I started trying to go for it in the actual release version. It's like, nope, this is pretty much trash tier. It's a noob trap. And I guess they're balancing it back again. I don't know. Really, they should just make it legendary and just be one of those well, you win buttons.
A legend, the Hermit's Tiara, like the legend, make it a legendary that you need less than 5 items. Are you thinking of the double your clarity crown?
No. Hermit's Tiara.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh. Rerolling items until I get. Well, I want those stats, but all of the items were trash. Ambush.
Okay, I just entered ambush at the exact same time.
Hey, I just left that one.
Oh.
I am only using the Tiara. That's it. Like, I've got... in fact, my build is Tiara, Icebreaker, and Chilled Crystal. So I deal +7 damage to frozen creatures.
Oh, I haven't found the Icebreaker yet.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
I'm actively just seeking out shoes.
Shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is an interesting one because the getting stats for enemy kills really makes it so Hermit's Tiara solo is a viable build.
100%.
Yeah, this is like, man, let me tell you, do not play the beta branch version of this daily after this because you will be omega disappointed. This is so busted. This is really nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I kind of I think I might just keep it forever. The one thing on non-beta branch, do scrolls count as items for
they do.
Hermit's Tiara?
Yes,
they do.
Okay. I didn't know if that was something that changed for the beta branch or not, since I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know that life anymore. It's just
the world's changed so much since I've been on the inside.
Yeah. Are you boys gonna sit here on this floor with the fire bead spawner and just get free stats forever?
Oh,
do the spawned ones give you stats?
They do. They do.
Oh.
I haven't found him yet. What floor did you get to get that one?
I don't know. I don't know. Is there a way to tell what floor you're on while you're on it?
I
I don't think.
don't know.
You would think there would be, but I don't think there is. I think that the only way to know is in between rooms. The funny thing is, even if I could get infinite stats, I'm losing daily points because it's each turn that you use is 20 points lost.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was gonna get more points for the stats, so I'm just gonna leave now.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You do that. You do that. I'm here for the big number. You do that. I will be in this realm forever.
The problem with that big number is that is a theoretically infinite number.
And?
At some point, discretion has to become the better part of valor there, right?
Not Burrito.
Discretion. There's no discretion in the big number arts. No, sir. I am getting bored,
Fair
though.
point well made. There we go, yeah.
I am already bored of it. Oh, my goodness. But I kind of I want to stay until I get enough stats to one-shot the fire breed. That sounds nice. But I'm, as mentioned, am bored. So I've left. That was on floor 5. That was on floor 5.
Oh. That's why I'm suddenly exploding. I had a 5th item.
Oh.
It's like, where did it come from? The answer is I had picked up the scroll like a fool.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's weird. It doesn't feel like it should count. Living corset?
Yeah, because...
What the hell?
Let's see. Reckless, careful maneuver, or patience.
I kind of love that I just randomly got exactly the god build for freezing enemies and amping your damage without having to amp your damage. And
yeah.
Now upgrade scroll with 660 souls. All right.
Pretty
That'd
good.
do it. Yeah, I think you guys are further in this than I am. I keep going down all the side paths, even though that's probably not what you're supposed to do.
Well, I don't know,
It's not.
because it's depth. Depth is also a score. I don't know. There's some way to... I don't know. I always am 50-50 on dailies like this, because I'm like, part of me wants to game it and figure it out, but then the other part of me is like, that really is not how I like to play.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Oh, I found that upgrade scroll you were talking about. It is hard to not pick up versatile, though. It is hard. I like that item. Do you guys have favorite... What's your favorite pants, boys? We're going there. All-time favorite pants.
God, it actually may be versatile as well, though, so I need to think of a different one.
I'm real big on the scroll that gives you let's see, doubles your clarity. Like, I've gotten clarities near 200 without an upgrade scroll before, and there's just something truly choice about that. All right, you know what? I'm gonna break ranks here.
I have finished my run. And apparently I don't have an attempt to... it's attempt number 5 for me, because apparently the beta branch ones counted as first attempts. Okay. That was a very easy one. Compared.
Yeah, this isn't looking that bad. I could Transcendence right now and just finish the run with no items. Should I do it? Does spoon progress count on the daily?
I don't know. This would be like a great one to do it for. There was a daily the other day that made it so every stat on an item was completely random. So like you could pick up a spoon and it would have like 5 attack, 2 speed, no penalties. Yeah. And if so, like that'd be the perfect time to do that. I guess I just like try again on the daily, right? Otherwise this is a 9-minute video.
It's true.
All right. I just spent all of my money re-rolling and not finding a single... Hey, rank 25 overall in the world. Nice.
You got that?
Well,
yeah.
Neat.
Attempt number 1 top score rank.
Oh, attempt number 1. Yeah, so that's good to know. That makes me feel better knowing that they share the same screen. Because sometimes, like, you get the dailies on the beta and you're like, how on earth could you possibly be getting that? you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is, you know, either probably hack or cheating or
Yeah.
now apparently maybe this. Maybe that's enough. Makes me feel better. It's the kids who are wrong. This is it's an inherently satisfying daily. Like, is it hard? No. Is it satisfying to just be able to left click everything until it's gone? Yes. But did you pick up but you picked up a 5th item, Wander?
Yeah, I gave up on freezing things a while ago.
Okay.
Now I'm just here for big number.
Oh, are you on you're on that full?
Beat it. Okay, so how did I rank? Did pretty well. Don't know where Rito is on this one. That's attempt number 1. Top score is hell yeah. Global leaderboard number 7.
Nice.
I didn't even look at mine.
Well, do we wanna try one more? Where we don't go Tiara, pick up as many items as possible? I guess there weren't that many items though.
No, not too much. Not too much.
Because I don't think I really passed on much of anything. All right. Well, how do we want to swing this one?
That's the thing is, it's funny because it just... I was expecting, you know, the average daily, which is massive pain until it's not. But, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly like pulling teeth here.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, like, I'm going through another run with the tiara and just trying to pick up items, but I'm still using the tiara on floor 4.
Currently kind of what I was doing. I was just running through it again and seeing if I could figure out just how to get a better score. Just, like, use less turns. But, yeah, that could take forever. Whoop.
Definitely a mixture of use less turns.
More kills per turn, I think, is the way. So I think maybe the meta would be, like, elect not to kill certain enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Is maybe the thing. And maybe, like,
but
I don't
those
know.
are stats.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, you see that, and I'm like, well, I gotta kill that. That is stats. But, like, these, the Whisperers that are, like, 8 health, maybe those are, like, don't bothers.
Okay. Maybe you end up just ramping up so quickly with the stats that you pick up from the items that you don't ever really need to care and just hit things?
I think the tiara is just really good to a point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think on this specific daily, like, there couldn't be much better of an item. So, like...
Yeah.
It covers your need... Like, the daily covers your need to have items at all. Like, which is really... It's really neat. I really like this system of dailies. Do you guys have... What's your all-time favorite daily system for... I mean, I guess I would say for, like, a deck builder, even though this isn't one. Like, that kind of system. Like a turn-based system. Because I feel like it's inherently a challenging... system to daily.
I like the fact that this one lets
Score-wise.
you redo it for a better score, and because the daily is, or since Ring of Pain is so much shorter than your average roguelike,
yeah,
it doesn't feel like pulling teeth in the same way.
Yeah, I really like it. It's got one of my all-time favorites dailies at the moment. Like, just having the collection of modifiers. Like, I pitched the other day that I thought it'd be fun to be able to have access to all these modifiers to make your own custom modes, but then I'm like...
Yeah.
But I'm also like, at the same time, it's kind of special that they just show up when they show up. At the same time, it's kind of also neat.
Yeah, the scarcity of them has some value.
Yeah. It's like the McRib of dailies.
Here we go. All right, I think I solved the need for the tiara to some degree.
Okay.
Fairly early on. So at some point you get offered the Hungry Sun.
Oh.
I think the Hungry Sun is the solution because I really don't need a whole lot of healing potions here because I'm beastly as it is. But the explosions are still spooky.
Yeah.
But I'm taking damage. My defense isn't quite high enough.
I feel like I've gotten to the point where my explosion defense is just footwork rather than items or health.
Yeah.
It's just when there's an explosive enemy I wasn't suspecting was going to be there suddenly when I die.
Yeah. How the heck did you guys get so much more points doing the exact same thing? I guess maybe it's because I was trying to get big number, and I think that the meta maybe is win with the least. That really is the thing. It's how much can you prove you didn't need anything? It's kind of like I don't know. It's like the spoon, in a way.
Okay, so Hungry Sun was a mistake. Do not listen to me. I am a fool. I wasn't quite strong enough to start one-shotting things because this daily gives you some real big dudes.
It's true. There's a lot of big lads.
Just large men in a bounds. Ooh,
Yeah.
versatile.
I think maybe the idea is don't pick up items early, except for the tiara. Is that what you guys did? Because
Yeah.
since you only get a couple items, yeah, you might as well have them be the good ones you get later, I suppose.
Well, I mean, I just went with the enhanced frozen damage, which was enough.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I actually had that build come together as well, because it's one that I'd been theorizing in my own time.
Yeah, but you never get them all. So it's all right.
Nice.
Ooh, rapier. That might be actually. That'd be kind of interesting for speeding things up.
That's a little something, something.
That's a
right
little je ne sais quoi right there.
there. Sorry, I don't know what that meant.
Yes, me either. Didn't you hear me?
Sorry, I gotta turn my translator off. Alright.
Okay. Yeah, this seems to be working well for speeding things up. Because I really think it is kills per turn is really the stat to focus on
Always.
in life and in Ring of Pain.
Yeah.
So ideally, splash damage is what we would be focusing on consistently, or soul.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, if you could get the hourglass build, the one that is just. Or is that only on the beta? I can't even. As I keep saying, I can't remember anymore.
Hourglass is out everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. I just don't remember anymore. Life on the inside of the beta.
It's such a thrilling time. You forget all of the rest of it.
It's true. I love just getting a big new update to a game. It's like Christmas morning. That's why I love indie games. I love roguelikes. It's just get so many of them. You just get too many of them.
To some point. Once you start trying to cover every video game, you start realizing there's some weaknesses to this
Oh, absolutely.
specific system.
Absolutely. But as far as are there any other games that do dailies that you think have a really clever system? Because the one that I always get surprised by for the daily is the Dead Cells dailies are really slick.
Really?
Yeah, because they're completely different than the main game. They generate a level for you that's really small, and it takes about probably 10 minutes, and it's about memorizing. It's the same thing. There's a best score and then a best overall score, and you just learn a route. Every scroll that you find upgrades every stat in the game instead of specializing into a build. So it's based off you specialize off the weapons, and it's just really neat. Because a normal daily system for that would seem, I don't know, the game seems too long for that. Personally, I would think I wouldn't play it. But I think it's a clever way of doing it.
I think the only daily that like because I've been trying to think of it the entire time to be actually able to answer your question. It has to be Spy Party for me.
The Spy Party dailies are so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. And it seems like the games like that do it so neat are the ones where you'd be like, how do you even put a daily in that?
Yeah, I'm honestly sitting here being like, what?
So
exactly.
Explain it, Rhapsody. Explain it because it's so cool. It's so cool.
So it seems like a game that you wouldn't be able to create those kinds of things for because you wouldn't want to have any AI-controlled enemies. However, it's also a game that records millions of replays. So it whittles those down using a bunch of just a bunch of different criteria that end up with a bunch of matches that were relatively even, but you get to play as the sniper, and the spy is the replayed ghost of the enemy. So you just take your shot at any time you happen to notice it, hopefully before they complete all their tasks. But again, that was always going to happen, right?
Yeah.
You also need to do it before the sniper ended up shooting them if they did end up getting shot.
Yeah. So you're
basically racing against
a race against the ghost. So basically, it is a head-to-head match against another sniper to prove that you can find them faster, which is really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So do you guys ever get points for souls collected? Because I had a lot of souls, and it did not give me any points. What's up with that? I'm trying to figure out how to bring my score up, and maybe I'm thinking that maybe I need.
End?
I think that the big thing might also be like the floors, because that's worth it. 750 points per floor is not bad. I don't know. Like I really can't. I can't picture how to shave off too many more turns. Really, like I don't know. But apparently it's possible because you guys got a lot of points.
Yeah, I'm trying to optimize my first run at the moment, see if there's anything I can do that would make it maybe get up near where Wanda's score is.
What the hell is that sound?
I just did as many floors as I could, and after a certain point, I forsook the.
Oh, god dang it!
Let's see.
Sorry,
yeah, after a certain point, I
got a special sound, and for the PlayStation, it said it was my turn, and it said it's out of stock. Here, it's your turn. It's your turn. It's out of stock. Rude.
It's your turn to be disappointed.
Yeah. Unkind. Sorry.
I just took as many turns as I could. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find alternatives to the tiara, because I feel like the tiara it's a trap. It's a good trap. Don't get me wrong, but
is it a trap?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the trap is.
It hamstrings your stats a bit.
By not being able to... The thing is, like, if you put something in your weapon slot and your rune slot, you can actually just keep picking up items in those slots and still use the tiara and still get benefits.
That's like, I always try to conserve my souls, but then I get to the end and it's like, actually, those don't matter. We don't track those. So I don't even know why I even bother doing that.
Conserve them until just that one upgrade scroll.
I mean that's the meta. Because the more I'm playing this right now, the more I'm thinking that few turn meta is not it. I think you do get rewarded. This is a thing that I always think is it's such a fickle thing with turn-based game dailies, is figuring out the scoring system, and it does like de-incentivizes you to like play the game like to a larger extent. But it seems like maybe I'm wrong. I think that you might be incentivized to actually, play the game and see as much as you can, which is interesting. And I like that, because I didn't think that that's how it was. As soon as I saw that monsters killed and turns spent were part of the scoring system, I just assumed that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I don't know. I do kind of worry that I feel like the next shoe's about to drop, and it's gonna start feeling like the Binding of Isaac dailies to me, where like there are so many things that I want to do, but the fun things are anti-score things.
Yeah, always the thing. I just died in the ambush room because I had to freeze the spiky boy in spiky style. So that feels pretty bad.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah. I don't know. I think picking up the axe early is like I was trying to avoid it, but I think there's no point in avoiding it. I think it just speeds the game up. Which matters or doesn't matter. To be determined. To be determined. But I don't know. I get satisfaction out of just playing the same daily over and over again, though, in this, which I don't think I've ever, like...
Because it's optimization.
Yeah. But, like, I don't feel like I've ever had that feeling. I think maybe it is just the fact that there is the separate top score board. I think that could totally be... I think that's just it. And I think it's a really elegant, simple, clever thing. I totally forgot you permanently get the stats this entire time. Wow. All right.
The ones from the item pickups, you mean?
Yeah, I just haven't even been playing with that in mind because I see the stats from enemies situation. So I haven't even been opening up chests. So now I understand the error of my ways there. That's probably all of the points that I've been missing out on.
That'll definitely contribute to
big numbers. And I'm over here getting small numbers like a dingus. What am I for then, if not big number?
Small? No, that doesn't make any sense.
It's too little.
Misspelled big?
Misspelled big.
Got it. That makes more sense.
I am just screwing around at this point just to see, can I eke out more score by doing weird things?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what this this setup, like logically, the natural conclusion is figuring out how the hell this score system even works. Like, how do you do well?
I wish for the dailies they were full length sometimes.
Yeah, I think it'd be neat if that was like at the very least, if that was like a modifier. I think that'd be cool. You know, it just throw it in with the pool, like modifier, normal run. You know?
Yeah,
I'd do it.
Definitely be down for something like that. Okay, I'm about to finish my 7th floor and see if kind of like my optimized Hermit Tiara has done anything.
Okay.
I'm on floor 5 or 6, and I've mostly just farmed as many stats as I possibly could. I do shit tons of damage. I kill most things in one hit.
Yeah.
I have no idea how many points I'm gonna get. I'm definitely doing a slower run. I killed the 2 patience bosses, or bosses, mid-bosses, whatever you want to call them. I killed them for funsies.
Yeah, that's what you know. You're on a good run when those suckers die.
Yeah,
and it's easy.
Ambush patience. Well, let's do it again. Yeah.
I will actually say,
I'm on a dark mode run.
So you can kill the owl really quickly in the beta branch at the moment by just getting a barrier scroll as well as a hermit's tiara on the first floor, and then as soon as you meet him in a reprieve, you can just kill him because he perma freezes after the first attack.
It is true.
Yeah.
But killing him there doesn't kill him. It just forces you on a dark mode run.
Yes, exactly. But you get some souls out of it, which early on, 39 souls can make a difference.
Also, it's just fun to whenever you get the opportunity to meme on that sucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's just good.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost replaced my tiara. A fool I'd be.
Okay. Floor 7 is the last one, yeah?
I think so.
You can eke out an extra floor if you take an exit scroll there.
Oh, that works. That works on
yeah.
on the dailies. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Okay. Because it doesn't work on normal
me...
runs, so I just assumed it didn't work here.
That's actually something I want to ask each of you about normal runs, about room generation.
Yeah.
Like, how many extra rooms can you eke out? Is there a formula for eking out extra rooms? Like,
I think it's just like you get your normal floors, your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, up to the max, and any like bonus room, like there's certain rooms that are bonuses, and you can just, you can probably get a ton. I don't know what the max cap is, but probably get like a booty load.
It's just like, if I get 2 exit scrolls between floor 6 and 7, do I want to put both down? Because can I get bonus rooms from each of them? Or do I have to spread them apart?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Anyway, as it turns out, my refined run was actually significantly worse than my first.
See, that's what happens with me. Like, unless it's like a run where I need to figure out exactly how to live on it, I feel like the more I play it, the worse I do. Like, I try to optimize it and I don't get any of that. Oh yeah, you do get that exit scroll.
Crossroads.
The exit scroll does work.
So
huh?
I threw away the stats scroll. I'm gonna see if I can get some extra bits going into this one.
Give it a go. I'm gonna stay here on the leaderboard though until the end of this because I don't really want to.
Yeah, I'm
go
almost
through with another run, hitting the same score again.
I'm almost done here. On this this run where I have generated a new floor.
Focus. Attack deals soul damage per 3 clarity. I don't think I've ever seen this item before. That's obscene.
Yeah, I feel like there's maybe like a couple items that just are messed
only?
up. Or like there's like it's broken and it's supposed to be able to show up on a run. Like you're supposed to be able to unlock it, but you can't. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I ended that run with 1,000 souls, and it still didn't give me points for it. So
yeah, I think that's
they've
bugged.
zeroed that one out.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if maybe they have it off for certain dailies or what.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So most of my points honestly came from creatures killed. The more you kill, the way more points you get. And I think that offsets the turns taken heavily.
I think so too.
Let's see. Can I look at my winning score? No. Damn. I'd love to see the breakdown of my winning score.
Oh yeah, that would be neat. Okay. Okay, I've gotten a higher score, but not. I don't know. Yeah, I think that creatures killed 100 gives you. What a weird ratio too. Creatures killed 100. Score gained from that 17,810. What is this?
Yeah.
What the hell? Is there diminishing returns on? Maybe there's diminishing returns on it. Or something.
Well, it's got to be different creatures give you different amounts, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably it. That's probably it. Okay. Well, that's good to know too. That's good to know too.
I killed 168 and got 23,000.
See, yeah, that's the thing. I think that maybe. Did you go, Wanda? Did you continually go to floors that were not the normal exit, like as many as you could find? I think that makes sense because I only have I got 100 creatures killed and I killed everything I saw. So I think that I just didn't go. I guess it's just maybe in the corner of my brain, I'm like I still have that few turns idea.
Dungeons completed does not count side rooms.
That's also what I'm noticing too because it's 7. I did the Rhapsody trick of putting the door at the end, and it got me creatures killed, but it didn't add to my dungeons complete. So I don't know. That's really interesting. There's something to be learned here. I don't know if I like or dislike that it's arcane, but
I think I might have figured out one of the big differences between our runs. When you went to the crossroads in the middle of the run, did y'all go a careful maneuver or instability? Or
I never got instability. Instability?
I usually go instability. I love that one.
Yeah,
I never got that as an option.
Instability had a lot of enemies in it.
Oh man,
that might have been
that explains
one that I got
it
from exploiting an exit scroll on like floor 4 or something.
It's also a really good floor for kills per turn because
exactly.
he does it for you. I love that floor. I didn't see it. I didn't get it as an option. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Well, anywho,
that's unfortunate, but that's been the Ring of Pain Daily. This has been the collusion between Rito, Raps, and Wanda on the Such a Daily. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. You'll find all the links you're looking for in the descriptions down below. And hopefully we'll see you some other time.
Okay.
Bye.